Every year, as the leaves start to fall and the days grow shorter, we kick off a family tradition that feels as exciting as Christmas. It's our annual second rifle deer hunt, right here on the BLM land we call our backyard. This year, we have a special target. We've been watching a buck, a true local legend we simply call Jack. He's a smart, knowledgeable deer and knows these lands better than anyone. But with hunters moving in, he's got his work cut out for him. This hunt brings everyone together. Family, friends, loved ones from all over. It's more than just a hunt. It's a reunion, a celebration, and a chance to make lasting memories. It's our backyard hunt, a time-honored tradition where the chase is just the beginning of the story.
To get a what, deer? Where's your sister?
Horrible.
Kinley! Let's go get a deer. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's our annual backyard second rifle hunt. I have a buck tag. We've had all the family, all the friends visiting us. Everyone's up here. The kids are packed in the car. It's about 7 o'clock, just becoming first light. We're glassing, waiting for a big buck to pop out. Usually we just do a little meat buck. We've gotten forkies in the past. We've really needed the meat last year. But this year we're not so desperate, so we're trying to get a big one. Let's go.
We're just pushing a ridgeline. We haven't seen much deer activity, so we're just doing a slow push through the timber, following a big game trail. Okay, we're out here buck hunting, and I've got two buddies. One's got a bull tag, one's got a cow tag, and we just found a herd of elk right in the backyard, baby. So we're kind of helping our friends get an elk. They've never got one before, and we might make a play on these guys. We got Tommy and Peyton here. Tommy's the lucky carrier of an elk tag, and we've got some elk spotted in a real tough location to get on. But we might try to make a play, see what we got. She's looking. See that? Ready? You need to take a shot. Hold on. Okay, that's a good shot. Put it right behind the shoulder. Right behind the shoulder. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out. Tommy wasn't fully 100% comfortable, and he didn't want to risk injuring the elk. It was a smart decision on a long shot that he wasn't totally prepared for. I commend him on these actions. So it's time to get back to finding Jack.
Buck bush. There's not a lot of sign of very much around here. It's very dry. Not a ton of water. So we're just gonna check out a different hillside right above a creek. See if we can push anything out of its bed. If not, we're gonna try a new area.
Well, the girls decided to make a push. Something special was about to happen.
How big is it? 6 point. A 6 point. My first one.
Although they didn't find any deer, they did get a reward for their efforts. The next morning, we decided to go to an area that's known for holding small bucks who transition from feed to bedding from ranching fields. This was a good area to bring Tommy and Peyton, as they've only shot one buck in their life and they weren't picky on what kind of deer they were trying to harvest. Rachael, Leighton, Tommy, and Peyton push out to try to get a good vantage for glassing, while Kinley and I sit back and watch the hillsides for any bucks coming off the ag fields. Suddenly, 2 bucks appear within 60 yards of Kinley and I. I call the crew to hurry up, low crawl into our position, and get ready because I know where they are and I found them bedded. Waiting for these deer to stand up. Tommy's willing to take any buck, and we found a little forky bedded behind a little cedar tree, but I can't get him to stand up. I've even cow called him. I hand Tommy my child carrier from my boy Woods. It's a great rifle holder, and I've used it before. And he sets up and waits for the buck. In a split second, the buck stands up, and the camera operator, me, fails to get the shot.
It's probably about a half hour. Wait, he's been peeking his head out. Decided not to take the headshot. He finally heard something, probably us. Got up, gave me the perfect shot, fired. Bam! Zero hesitation.
Peyton, what do you think, buddy?
I'm still in shock a little bit.
You're what?
I'm still in shock.
Is this your first animal?
Yeah.
It's such a great feeling to be out there with the whole family, kids, and a brand new hunter on his first animal. Tommy and Peyton get to bring home clean, organic, grass-fed meat to feed their family for the winter. Unfortunately, he didn't get an elk, but he's bringing home a deer. We load the deer up, take it home so we can show them how we hang and skin.
The moon is full, the stars are bright. I call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left though I was broken. I walked this dirty streets for years.
With a new day in front of us and Tommy and Peyton on their way home, we're back out on our search for Jack. We've got fresh snow, and we're as excited as the animals are. We show up to a good glassing location in a small basin that holds sagebrush and native grasses. It's often an area we find deer feeding in the morning before they go to bed. Unfortunately, this is just a small buck, so we're not sure we're going to make a play on it. We only have a few hours to hunt before we got to get the kids back to start homeschool.
Snow last night. We've been out here for like an hour and a half. I've hardly seen one track. It's really weird.
Well, we haven't even seen deer here in...
No, not the whole season. We've seen one buck. This is the second buck, and it's like a forky.
So forky. Is it tempting?
Yeah, it's a sausage buck. But it's pretty, little discouraging, a little weird. Usually you see tracks and animals are moving. It was pretty windy yesterday, so I don't know if they were hunkered down.
It's cold.
It's really cold. It's about 25 degrees. Weird morning. He's bedded. He's not going anywhere.
As we're about ready to pack it in, I tell Rachael we need to go back to where we saw that little forky and look again for Jack. All of a sudden, Jack steps out from the timber at about 280 yards. We quickly rush to get set up. We've got to hurry. We got to make it count. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. The deer spots us setting up. We don't have a lot of time. Rachel's ready to get the shot. As soon as he starts to move, The kids are excited, as well as us. We know it's a big deer. Is it Jack?
That was crazy. Oh my god.
It's Jack!
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Wait, let Mom go first. Oh, it's him! It's him! It's Jack! It's Jack! Yep, it's Jack! It's Jack! You got him!
It's a 7-point.
Go pick him up, Rach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 5x5.
It's Jack!
Oh
We got him! Rach, look at that deer!
Look at him.
Look at that deer!
It's bigger than
Oh, look at the tiny little velvet tip.
Hey,
a velvet.
Wow, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, God, buddy. That's amazing. We got him. Yes. We are coming. So we're coming right. Have to call
Rach, pick those antlers up. Let's see him. Golly, that's a deer, man! We're completely overjoyed with excitement. Not only is this one of our biggest bucks, but this is a buck in a highly pressured area.
Daddy, this is the one he came up. Daddy, this is the one we saw in those trees.
I hate to say this, we gotta mount him.
Yeah.
We-
Oh, like the full.
You gotta get a shoulder mount of this deer, Rach. This is a special moment for us. Earlier in the season, someone had told us that someone shot Jack, but apparently not.
Well, we decided to go. We scoped out a couple areas. We were scouting. Came back to where we saw that little forky bed. Nolan was like, I feel like we should go back up. So we went back up. We're coming down. We're all checked out. We're about to go start homeschooling. And I was like, look.
We're about 1.5 miles behind our house.
Yeah. Backyard hunting.
Backyard hunting, baby.
You don't have to go.
How did it happen in your eyes? Replay it.
Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice. Just as it seems.
I run home to grab the truck and tell the kids we're taking a victory lap.
Victory lap. We got ourselves a 5-point buck.
So she's caping for a mount. We're gonna try to tube this deer and make minor cuts here so it's easier on the taxidermist. So she'll come all the way around and then we'll start pulling the hide off like that.